Welcome to the Big Brother Breakdown with Joleen. Welcome to the BB Breakdown with Joleen. That's me. Hello, everyone, and welcome to a very special, very late Big Brother Breakdown with Joleen, where we break down all things Big Brother Canada. Tonight, we're going to be talking about Big Brother Canada 10. Episode 11. It is late. We are going to do what we do here on the Big Brother Breakdown with Joleen, and that is hilariously recap, parody, do impressions of, and just have a silly good time with our favorite obsession, Big Brother. But first, if you are joining us live, make sure you smash that like. Let's set a like goal for 400 likes. You never know. You never know, you guys. If you want to support the channel, Super Chat is a great way to do it while I'm live. Otherwise, you can join my Patreon, my YouTube membership, or there are links below you can see on the screen for my Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, all that good stuff. Hello to everyone joining on this last minute live. I'm still a household of COVID, so we're still, my husband and I, recovering. He's doing better, but if you hear coughing in the background and such, that is Hype Man Husband Chell, so send him all your healing vibes. Patrick says, yay, it's 8:20 a.m. in Germany, and I finally catch a live for a change. Yes, Germany. I love Germany. I want to go back to Germany. Oh, my gosh. We went to so many places in Germany to perform for the troops, and we went to Austria, and we went to Sven, where the heck did we go? We went to lots of places, and Germany has, I did not expect Germany, I don't know why I didn't, to have the best food, really, really good service as well. And like the presentation of food when you go to restaurants is fantastic. It just showed me that the United States, we have a lot to work on. We went to Spangdahlem, we went to Wiesbaden, I'm so sorry if I'm murdering these names, Ramstein, Munich. I think that's all the Germany cities we went to. Schinnen, is that in? I don't know. Anyway, sorry. Not that you have to be the geography for where I went in Germany, but I want to go back to Germany. Oh my God, and I want to go to Switzerland. I want to go to that place in Switzerland. I don't know. I see it on Instagram, and there's waterfalls all around, and you could sit in this town. I think it's in Switzerland, and eat Chinese food. I don't know. I saw it on Instagram, so it's got to be true. It's got to be true. Okay, let's get this party started. We have a lot to talk about. I have my notes. I have screenshots. So you guys, we had a little bit of Real Housewives and Big Brother crossover tonight because Kyle Moore went home. He was voted out unanimously. First unanimous vote this season of Big Brother Canada. See you later, Kyle.
Goodbye, Kyle.
Get the f*** out of my house. I swear to you, I'm done with it.
It is a Big Brother Real Housewives of Beverly Hills crossover. Goodbye, Kyle. One more time for the friends in the back.
Goodbye, Kyle.
Get the f*** out of my house. I swear to you, I'm done with it.
Goodbye, Kyle. Don't we love when Ken, for those of you that watch Housewives and Big Brother, when Ken, Lisa Vanderpump's husband, says, goodbye, Kyle. It was amazing. Okay. Ashley's got insomnia. Yes. All right. So this episode, I am back, and I have more filters, and we're going to have some fun. Okay. So first things first. We have, I joined about 7 minutes into the episode because I had to go pick up dinner. And when I got into this episode, episode 11, it was Jess was not sure if they could trust Kevin. Okay, so Jess is just like, should I stay or should I go? I mean, do I trust you, Kevin? I don't know. I don't know if I trust you. I don't know where we're at here. Are we somewhere? Are you telling me the truth? I mean, I want to trust you. Let's talk. And then we have our Kevin for the night. Kevin's like, I don't know if you can trust me either. I'm not really sure. I don't know. But in tonight's episode, I'm gonna be covered in spaghetti. Okay, spaghetti. Okay, I don't know. Okay. All right. Jess is just like, all right, Kevin, well, I'm on the block. I mean, I don't think I'm going because it should be a unanimous vote for Kyle, but it's just, you never know. But I want to be in like a good place with you. I don't want to come on too strong because I know that I can be that person, but like we're working together, right? I mean, is that what's happening? And Kevin's just like, I don't know. I'm having a good time. So far, so good. Okay. The audience thought I was going to be a lot worse than I really am. But they don't call me Kev Villain for nothing. And then Kyle and Gino talk. And we have Gino. Hello, I am Gino. Hey, buddy friend, it's Gino. I don't talk a lot. I'm crazy, sexy, cool. And I'm a firefighter. I put fires out with my hose. What's up, Kyle? Sorry I had to put you on the block, but it's good for my game because everybody brought up your name. And me and JC Lynn, that's my number one now. I'm playing this game by myself, except for my showmance, who I like to caress and hold and cuddle. And we had a little cuddle sesh this episode, but I'm pretty shy. Also pretty smart. Did you see me do math? Yeah, never going to forget that. How are you feeling, Kyle? And then Kyle comes in. I got to find out where these things are. Oh my God, where the hell's my Kyle? Okay, there's Kyle. Fuck you, Gino. I'm sorry, but I gotta tell you, fuck you, Gino. Okay? Haha, just kidding. Don't fuck you. I actually, buddy guy, I respect ya. I'm sorry. I had to play that prank. I just can't be done. Mental health is important. That's why I held y'all hostage last night there, buddy guy, friend, and talked about my podcast and my mental health. Okay? All right, buddy guy, But just joking. I respect you. You did a good thing. But if you want to keep me, buddy guy friend, let me know. Okay, friend? Okay, buddy? Because my sport media degree could come in handy. You never know. Okay? All right. Yeah, I respect you, and it's a game decision. Optics. You said a lot about optics, buddy friend guy. Okay? But let's talk about my pitch to stay. First of all, I'm going to be in your HOH room by myself, and I'm going to cry. I'm going to have a little tear fest, a little cry. Because it's okay to be emotional when you're a guy. Hey, buddy friend, you can be a guy, and you can cry when you're a guy. Okay? I might have went a little over the edge on my HOH. Was it that bad, That bad? Are you sure? Okay, well, make sure if I'm leaving, everyone picks up these sweatshirts. We're better when we're listening to Kyle, who does not have a degree in psychology or therapy or psychotherapy, give you advice on your mental health at 23. Hey, buddy guy? Okay, I'm fine. But, Gino, just so you know, I'm going to have to pitch against you. In my pitch, I'm going to have to go against you for optics. Obviously, for optics. We love optics, don't we? Okay. I'm just pissed because I feel like I'm taking the heat as a very sensitive 23-year-old who is not an egomaniac, buddy guy, I'm sorry, but I feel like Marty, it's his decision to put up hot Dr. Josh, even though it was my HOH, buddy guy. But I feel alive. Have you ever felt alive, Gino? Once I got put on the block, it's like I could start over. And now I feel alive. I feel so alive. My name is Kyle, for the very first time. I'm sorry. I can't deny it. I'm sorry. I'm from Halifax, maybe New Brunswick, but I live in Halifax now. I feel so alive, buddy guy. But I got a real thirst for life in this game. Okay? Then all of a sudden, there is a new reveal of a new room. Okay, so let's add this to the stream. The house guests go bonkers because they've opened the door to a room and the room has sand and it is a tropical room where the house guests, for about 5 seconds before it gets old, they say, I feel like I'm on vacation. They got flip-flops and socks and they got sand and towels, even though there's no water or pool. They have to go outside to go to the hot tub, but they're just like, oh my God, this is so fun. This is amazing. What is this? And they're like, hello, big brother. This is Expedia, and we are paying for a lot of this show. So this is a tropical vacation thanks to us. No, you didn't get any cocktails. No, you didn't get any self-tanner. No, you didn't get any tanning beds. You got these chairs that might break and some wood planks and some sand. Enjoy the sand in your ass crack. Sand and surf. Yeah. Woo! And the house guests are, I don't know if it's, well, I mean, Expedia is, keeping the show alive in a lot of ways. So the house guests are just like, Marty almost had a heart attack, but he's very healthy. So he didn't. Helena is just losing her shit over it. Everyone's just like, oh my God, this is the best thing that's ever happened. They have to really play this up. Plus, I think in this house, anything different they're so excited. But I just loved Helena's face here on the side. And she's just like so dang excited. She's like, we got sand. We're going to be picking it out of our teeth. And there's Jess, and they're just like, I love sand. Am I coming off a little too much? Jess is like, is it too much? But I like sand. Okay. Down with the patriarchy, but up with sand. Okay, I'm going to calm down. I'm going to calm down now and go put on some more accessories and another jumpsuit. All right. So, sandals and sand they got. Then we have a talk with Kyle and Helena. And let me tell you, this Helena talk gave me life. Because let's get some Helena going on. Helena's like, what's up, Kyle? You want to talk? And Kyle's like, I would like to talk. Hey, buddy friend, I just think, I don't. You want to talk about next week? Yeah, I do, but I'm going to start, okay? And here's what I'm going to say. You made me feel little and you made me feel small, and I think you underestimate me and I don't like it. You didn't give me any of the opinions and you didn't let me have a say in anything. It was just you. Talk. Kyle, hi, I'm Kyle. I'm 23. Well, guess what? I'm Helena and I'm 30-something, okay? So I know more, but you don't let me know more. But I do know more, okay? And I think you took my kindness for weakness. I am very kind. I always stop and pet random stray cats, whether they're feral or not. I don't even care. I just pet them and I love them and I pet them. Okay. Do you do that, Kyle? Do you do that with your mental health podcast? I doubt it. So you're going to listen to me now, Kyle, because now you're in the hot seat. You just want to throw Helena away because you think I'm weak and I'm not associated with anyone. Well, guess what? I'm associated. You just don't know. You're on the block, not me. Right, buddy guy? Okay. Getting my groove back. Helena got her groove back. How you feel about that? I mean, you probably have a point there, hey, buddy guy. Yeah, I mean, I was never, it was never my intention to not involve you and stuff, but you didn't involve me at all. You just made the decisions. Okay, so you acted like you were telling me what's going on with the game, but you're the one sitting on the block. You're the one that everyone's talking about, like, whoa, he lost his marbles. Okay, and now I, have a final two with Marty that nobody knows about. Huh? Who's the dumb one now? Huh? Yeah. Okay. So just because I am quirky and I, have that fun personality and I'm silly and I drop shit and I trip over my own toes, doesn't mean I'm not smart. I am a lady. Hear me roar. Arr. Okay. So yeah, Kyle, I'm not here for it. I didn't know women had opinions. This is news to me. My mom only makes mac and cheese in New Brunswick, and she just wants to know how I feel. Well, guess what? I'm not your mom, okay, Kyle? I'm Helena. I am silly, but bright. Don't mistake my kindness for weakness, okay? You look cold. Would you like a blanket? I'll get you a blanket. And they had a little talky talk. And then Kyle said, Okay, but just so you know, buddy guy, I want to take out Marty. I want to take out Marty more than I want to take out Moose, and that's a lot. All right? I didn't even, know that I had such a hard HOH. Okay, Kyle Moore. I'll show you to the door. Okay, Helena. Oh, shit. I don't know your last name. Oh, no, buddy guy. You don't know my last name, Kyle? I know your last name, Kyle Moore. Showing him to the door. Kyle Moore. Walk out the door. I know your last. You don't know my last name? We've been living in this house for how long? That just shows that you never took me into account. My last name is Goodbye, Kyle. Okay. All right. So I thought that was very interesting that Kyle, after living with Helena this long and her knowing all about him and knowing his last name, he didn't know her last name. That just shows how shitty his social game is. Kyle was saying throughout this episode that his social game is strong outside of the house, but not inside the house. Yeah, not good. Not good. I love that Helena asserted herself and was like, no, mister, you listen to me. Okay? I may be nice, but I'm not weak. Okay? I had to tell a dude that once. He was like, I thought you were a nice girl from Minnesota. I go, I am a nice girl from Minnesota. I'm just not stupid. So don't try to give me a bad deal. Mr. Guy wanted to manage me. Will actually consult me for 7 years, and then he could take a percentage of everything I make off comedy. I was like, okay, no. Don't mistake my round Minnesota face for dumbness. All right. So I felt Helena in that moment when she was talking to Kyle. Then Kyle just wanted to talk about Marty. Okay. And then Jess talks to JC Lynn. She's like, oh my God, can you believe that okay, can you believe that Kyle had such a messy HOH week? Like, what was he doing? He didn't have any strategy. Eh? He didn't have any plan. He didn't have nothing. Can you believe that? God, I can't believe it. JC Lynn's like, yeah, I can't believe it. I really can't. He's not smart. And he's not like Gino. Have you ever looked like directly at Gino? He's like the sun. You can't look directly at him or you'll go blind because he's so fucking hot, right? And Jess was like, yeah, no, totally. Hot. My partner's hot too. I've had hot dudes. Hot people. Totally. Yeah, I get it. Hot. Just hot. You kids are fun. We're really fun. We just like to do squats together and talk about our macros and cuddle and, just pretty much just dominate the world. Yeah, I get it. Do you mind if I lean in when I talk to you? Okay. Yeah. I mean, me and my partner, we like to eat vegan. We like to, make as little waste on the planet as we can and read with one of those headlight things. We each have headlight things that we wear. Is that what you kids are doing? Is that what's cool? Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's cool. You know what? I think Kyle is just so strategic. I think he just looks at us like chess pieces. Yeah, that's it. Not really, because he's not very strategic, but okay, because we're kind of working together on the DL, me and you, JC Lynn. Yeah, totally. I'm 24. Yeah. No, that's good. That's good. Yeah. And I'm in a showmance. I love showmances. Showmances are the best. They're the greatest thing ever. Is that because that's what you want to hear, right? Okay. All right. I'm just picking up on social cues here. You showmance, good. I'm not coming for you. I'm not coming for Gino. I'm not coming for anybody. Who am I? I'm on an island all by myself. Use me. I'm a spare tire. Okay. Sorry. Did I talk too much? Sorry about that. I just feel like people think I'm the easy option, and I'm not. I'm not easy. It's okay to be easy. You can be whatever you want. It's all your choice in life. There is really no easy. Who came up with easy? A man came up with easy, probably, just to put us down. I'm an easy option. I'm an easy lady. I'm an easy rider. Okay. That's definitely came from a man. I feel like I'm the punching bag, just like punch, and I'm like non-violence. No, thank you. I don't want violence. I want jumpsuits. I want different glasses. And I want short bangs, but I do not want violence. All right. Whew.
No, we don't. I mean, as long as you don't want violence, because you like showmance, because I love showmances. That's the best part of the game, right? Is that believable? Okay, cool. Yeah, awesome. Okay, yeah. No, just don't vote me out. That's all I'm saying. You know, we have a lot in common. You are a human, and I am a human. So we should work together. Yeah, totally. Let me go check with Gino to make sure he's not going to do something stupid. And take Kyle back. Okay. Yeah, great. Awesome. I'll talk to you soon, you know. But just so you know, I would never target you guys because I love showmances so much. They're like my favorite. Did I tell you how much I love showmances? No? Okay. Well, I do. I love them. They're the best. So awesome. But again, why is Kyle so messy, right? He's messy, eh? He's messy. All right. And then we have Summer and Helena are talking to Marty about racism. And this was a very powerful part of the episode. BB Can does a great job of incorporating these kind of conversations. BBUS, we struggle. We struggle with this. BB Can was great. But I did like how Marty was just shocked. Now, again, Marty said he's from a small town. He said, you know, but when Summer was telling him about her experience and systemic racism, Marty was like, ¿Cómo? Racism? The racism is systemic. Systemic? I don't comprehend. Je suis Marty. You know, to a Summer. Yeah. Okay. Good. Kyle, mall, bad. Bad, mall, bad, mall. Kyle, Shien. Kyle, dog. Woof, woof, dog. But racism. What? That is a thing? Oh, I don't know. I come from small town, and in there it's you know, say teeny town with lots of whites. Yeah, okay. And then Summer, we're making Summer the euphoria thing again. And Summer's like, yeah, you know, systemic racism, Marty, colonization, like, you know, something that I had to deal with my whole life, and had to learn to accept and love the color of my skin. And then Helena chimed in, and Helena was like, I feel that. I really do. I feel that. And Summer's like, no, it's okay, Marty. That's, you know, we go through quite a lot here in North America. But you didn't get racism in your town. Okay. But systemic racism, you know, let me explain that to you. And Marty's like, oh, yes. Where is Marty? Marty's like, that is fascinating. But you know what? I am not a racist. And you know what? Systemic racism makes Marty angry. I do not like it. Let me tell you something. I never say the bad words. Like I never say the F word, you know? Never. No. Je ne parle pas the F word. Je ne parle pas the F word. No. But at the Kyle probably, I don't know. He's okay. But on the hockey team, they play with the puck. Shoot, score! 1, 2, 3, triple deke, Mighty Ducks. Yes. Them guys, they go on the ice and they come back and F word out of their mouths. I don't know what it is about hockey makes you homophobic. And I hate homophobia. I love everyone. I'm Marty. So I tell the guys, don't you be homophobic ever. Okay? I never do. And every year I have to say, hockey guys, stop saying F word. F word is bad. Okay? Sorry, I'm back to regular Marty. I just get so upset about the F word and hockey. My ear keeps moving like this. Je suis mad. Okay? Comment t'appelles-tu? Ah, oui. No, F word. No. And then Summer's just like, oh, wow, I didn't know hockey players were so homophobic. That's horrible. I'm glad, you know,
you take care of that. That's good, Marty. And then Jess is like, tell me more, but not too much, because I don't want to pry. This isn't my conversation to have, but this part I want to know a little bit more about. Okay, yeah, wow, okay, wow, that's ooh. Marty's like, yes. They get off the ice. These hockey guys, they take their breezers off. It's so funny because they all naked together, and then they say this word, and I think it's because they are afraid to be vulnerable with themselves as men. As boys, as men, boys to men, as homes and garçons, un homme, un garçon, un homme et un garçon, but not together, avec non. But if I teach the men, like, have your feelings. What do you care what another man and another man do? That has nothing to do with hockey. That has nothing to do with hockey. If you want to love a man, you love a man. If you want to love a woman, you love a woman. If you want to love whoever, you love them. That is what the Marty say. J'adore human beings and love. J'adore love. Je suis Marty. Je m'appelle Marty. Okay, but don't you say the F word or this happens. I get very upset. Moose. That is why I kiss a moose on the lips. I say, moose, come here, let me kiss you on the lips. So the hockey players that are homophobic and say the F word will see that Marty will slip the tongue to another guy. That it mean nothing. It is just because it does not matter. We are all one under God. Amen. You see? Oh, I have calmed down now. But hockey, 1, 2, triple deke. Sometimes I make the guys have shootouts when they be bad. And I say, you go shoot the puck until you not so homophobic. And they say, okay, Marty. But you know who I don't like? Kyle. I don't like him. That guy is done. He is fini. Il fini. Okay? Mm-hmm. And then everyone's just like, cool, Marty, thank you for... Helena's like, awesome. Thank you for sharing about the F word. Thank you. Kind of confused, but yeah. Okay. Yeah. Awesome. So they have this conversation, which, in all honesty, was a very good conversation that they had. All right. So then summer ends by saying we all have a lot of undoing to do. And they play the music. I should have had my music on because they had it was a moment, but Marty was getting hyped, but I'm glad that Marty is against homophobia and racism. Those are really good things, but they had, their kind of music. It's just real kind of sad, low key music. It's the night driving music. And that's when Marty's like, I don't. Just we no like homophobia. I tell the hockey guys, get your shit together. Don't be so homophobic. I love all people. I am a good person and I am not a backstabber. Okay? So don't you say the F word in front of me. Did someone say the F word? Don't you say the F word. Oh, we're getting Marty mad. I am mad. I do not want to hear the F word from anybody. Hockey player or no hockey player, I will seat you on the bench. I will take your stinky breezers and throw them across the ice. And you have to go pick them up in front of everyone with your balls hanging out. That is how I treat homophobes. That is what I do. Don't be homophobic. Thank you for listening to the TED Talk of the Marty. Moose. Let's have a kiss. I love moose. Okay. And yeah. So it was a moment. Marty had a moment, okay? And then the house guests are all, due to bad behavior, the house guests were put on slop and cold showers. We talked about this on another little breakdown. I did. And it got so bad that some of the house guests, I believe J.C. Lynn, cried. And then Herman had to spoon feed slop to hot Dr. Josh because they were having a hard time eating the slop. And JC Lynn's like, no, I don't want it. She's like, mm-mm, I don't like it, Gino. And Gino, he loved it. She's like, I don't like it, Gino, but I like you. And he's like, I like it. I can eat anything. I can get as many tats as I want. I can put out fires. I can have this smile and this face and eat slop. Give it to me. Delicious. Delicious, right? You should really eat it, JC Lynn. It's delicious. Hopefully you guys can't hear my husband coughing up a lung in the back. My poor husband, Gino. Poor husband. Yeah. Okay. Whatever. And then Dr. Josh is like, I don't like it. I'm a doctor. This stuff can't be good for you. It's green. I don't understand what's going on, but I am a gorgeous individual. I do know that. And I'm a nice guy. Everybody likes me, and everyone keeps asking me to be in alliances. I'm in like 70 right now. I almost got voted out, and then everybody wants me, which such is life when you are a hot doctor, I guess. But yeah, so thanks, everybody. Thanks. Hopefully all these alliances don't catch up to me, but so far, so hot doctor. Okay. Then the phone rings and the house guests freak out, and Dr. Josh is like, hello? It's Dr. Josh. Yeah. Hottest doctor. Yep. Here in Vancouver. I'm from the Vancouves, where rich people live, I think. Okay. What's up? Who are you? Okay. Oh, it's a super fan. Oh, he's going to give our phone number out to everybody. That sounds like a good thing. Okay, thanks, buddy. Thanks, buddy guy A. All right, talk to you later. Okay. Let me know if you need me to help you out with doctor stuff. Bye-bye. And he hangs up. And then all of a sudden the phone is ringing off the hook. And Marty takes a phone call. Marty's like, hello, it is Je suis Marty. Je m'appelle Marty. Comment t'appelles-tu? Quelle heure est-il? Oh, he's going to tell me that. Oh, I'm on hold. Okay. It's going to be quick. Okay. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, this is a good one. This is Marty's favorite song. Hello, it's me. I've been wondering what you're doing with your life. I think it's Adele. Hello, to move over everything. They say time's supposed to heal you, but I ain't done much healing. That's a good one. If you guys like the Adele, she's good. She lost weight, apparently. I like her both ways, always. I like people. I'm a good guy. Okay, Moose. You like Adele? You probably like, hello from the other side. I must have called 1,000 times. Tell you I'm sorry. This is a good one. For everything that I've done, but it don't matter. It nearly doesn't tear Marty apart anymore. Just we no more. Okay. Oh, they're gonna say something. Oh, I'll keep holding. Oh, fuck. This is stupid. This is stupid, big brother. 26 minutes later. Click. Marty hung up. Marty was like, I'm not doing this. The Adele on hold music is over. But apparently you can just hang up. Okay. And then they only showed a couple of the segments from all of the phone answering and all the things that they had to do. And then we get Kevy in the spaghetti. Okay. So Kev Villain, one of his little challenges he had to do is he had to take a bath in the spaghetti. And let's pull this up here. And this was, so they're all on slop and they are starving so much that they're looking at Kevin like a 5-course meal. They're like, Kevin. Kevin's like, this is great. This is the best experience of my life. I am so excited. I'm covered in spaghetti. So he's rolling around in the spaghetti. Let me know if you guys thought this was appetizing. He's putting it on his genitals. He's got it covering his nipples. It's on his back. It's on his head. It's on his receding hairline. It's on his cute little glasses. It's on his pale, pale, pale vampire legs like mine. He's got the same skin tone as me, just very vampire-like. And people are just like, oh my God, losing. Well, this is JC Lynn when she's thinking about slop. And then all of a sudden, Kevin is in the spaghettis. And he is just really, I mean, I feel like Kevin Kev Villain really got into the spaghetti. He was like, listen, I'm going to be all up in this prego. Okay, you want me to ragu? I will ragu. And so he was just, I thought I had some other screen grabs here. He was rubbing it in his pits. And I feel like most of those house guests still probably would have, or some of them at least, would have eaten it after this. Yeah, with Kev Villain's body hair and such. I mean, how long do you guys think he was going to smell like ragu? Forever. He really got into it. It was awesome. I liked how he got into it so much. Okay? He rubbed it all over and he danced. And he was like, little on the balls, little on the butt, little on the pits, let's go. Spaghetti, no meatballs, but I got 2 balls for the party. Kevin was living his best life. Yeah, Kevin, this is a kink. If you guys didn't know, he does it at home for fun. Okay. And yeah, it was, wow, it's food porn. It is. It's very arousing. This arouses me so much. I'm glad you guys can't see my giant boner that is happening. And the house guests just are like, oh my God. JC Lit is like, this is so funny. I thought Gino was funny, but this is like way funnier. This is funnier than yoga, squats, and lifting weights. That's normally what I do for fun, but this is so much funnier. And Jess, they're just like, huh, this is good. That's good. Wow. That looks really fun. I would do that. I would totally. Oh, God. Oh, no, I'm dying. I'm dying. This is so good. Kev Villain, you little guy. You are funny. God, I'm so glad I accessorized so well today. This is funny. And then everyone's looking at Marty's just like, oh, yes, to a hilarity. So funny. Hee hee hee. Ho ho ho. That's how Marty laughs. He goes, hee hee hee. Ho ho ho. Ho ho. That is so funny. I like that. I like when you do that, Kevin. Oh, I cannot wait for Kyle to go home and we can play in the spaghetti some more together. But right now I can just go, ho ho ho. Ho ho. But Kyle's still here. Kyle. Ho ho ho. I love it. Le garçon. So funny. And Helena is just like, that's cool. I like this. Where am I? No, I know where I am. Don't mistake my kindness for weakness. And Kevin's just like, but I'm not done. Spaghetti. Spaghetti. What was that? On top of all meatballs, all covered with cheese or something like that. No, on top of Old Smoky, all covered with cheese. I lost my poor meatball when Kevin sneezed. And he is just getting into it so much. So much. I don't know what this. Yep, and there he is again. Look at him, just looking. Have you ever seen a sexier man covered in spaghetti? I don't think so. Yes, that is how my husband just confirmed it here. That's how the spaghetti factory makes their food. They really go for it. That's why it tastes so bad, you know. And Kevin from the back with spaghettis on him. Oh, he probably still smells like spaghettis. And Kyle's like, oh my God, am I still going home, you guys? Hey, buddy guy, do you guys want to talk about mental health? If you're feeling down, act like a clown. That's Kyle. That's a 23-year-old. That you guys can take that one. Subscribe to my podcast. Yeah, you guys, you like that? If you're feeling down, you know, I'm really clever. Act like a clown. Ha, ha, that's funny. Halifax and lobster. So yeah, so this whole spaghetti scene was a really fun time. Kyle was just watching and he's like, maybe if Kev Villain falls and hurts himself, he can get evicted, get taken out of the game, and I can stay. Hey, buddy guy, is that something that could happen? Is that the kind of thing that you think you might be into? No? Okay, cool. All right. Okay. So after the spaghetti gate, that is when the house guests are told, guess what? You did a great job. So you are off of slop and they get regular food and they are so excited and they just can't hide it. And then we get the Kyle crying in the HOH scene. So after Kyle is off slop, he's realizing that his big brother game might be coming to an end and he doesn't know how to feel about it because it's not his fault. he's like, oh, I brought so many chinos from Banana Republic. I haven't even worn them all. Okay, I got this, adorable palm dad shirt from Banana Bahublik as well. I have so many matching belts. I feel like it's really going to waste there, buddy guy. And I feel upset, so Kyle's like, oh God, all right. This isn't the end, Kyle, you are, buddy guy, you are, it's never the end. Because this is your dream for the past 8 months when you found out about this show because they mistook you for Kyle Moore from season 9. And then you really got into it. And then you labeled yourself a super fan and it became your whole identity, even though you didn't know that much about the show. You binged a couple seasons, but on YouTube. So you really only caught some clips here and there. So you knew who the big players were, like an Ika and stuff. But if you would have got Sarah, the winner of BB3, like Gino did at the Wendy's window, you wouldn't know who they were either. You wouldn't know because you're not that big of a fan. Okay, you don't know about the brilliance that was Sarah and Brittany in season 3. But that's okay, guy. You are still a good guy. You're 23. You got the world ahead of you, but you already know everything there is to know. So what are you gonna do now? What are you gonna do now, friend? Well, we're gonna have to. I guess we're just gonna have to really work in our podcast. So maybe we'll sit the house guests down again together in the living room and awkwardly make them talk about their mental health struggles. Because everybody likes to do that unsolicited, right? Everybody loves that. Right, Kyle? You're a good guy. You're a really good guy. You're 23, 24, and there's so much more. Wait, no. Is that a Neil Young song? Live alone in a paradise. It makes me think something. Okay. Yeah, all right. Wasn't there another song or something by Green Day, something about being 23 or Blink-182, Kyle, you remember the song? No one likes you when you're 23. That's the thing. Blink-182 got it right there, buddy guy. Nobody likes you when you're 23. Oh, you play a good game, buddy. You play a good game. You're gonna do great. You're gonna do great there, man, buddy guy. I'm sorry that no one understood your game. Okay, it's a good game. Oh, it's a good game. You did real good. I'm sorry that no one else understands you and your Halifax life and your New Brunswick beginnings, but you do, guy. You do, buddy guy. You're just gonna go home. Your mom's gonna make you mac and cheese with lobster. You're gonna feel real good. Okay? My life is just getting started. Maybe not in this game, but in life, it's getting started. Oh, I got so many more pairs of chinos to wear. Oh, I just don't understand. They just judge me and they say, "Oh, he's 23, he doesn't know anything." I know a lot. I know a lot. Oh, I gotta take a shit. Okay, and then that was the end of that scene, and then we go into Jess, and they're just like, "Hey, what's up? Does anyone need back rub? Someone want me to touch him? You want me to I won't touch you because I'm all about consent. Consent is the way. Okay, I teach consent. I teach consent there. I teach consent to my dogs. I got 2 dogs, and when one calls with the other one, I say, "Hey, Poppy, did you ask Pee if they were okay with you laying there? Because if you didn't, it's not consensual, and that's not the way to go. That's not the way to go. Okay, so maybe you wanna." I think everyone should do that. I think everyone should learn about consent. I got a lot of artist friends. I'm very open minded. Have I told you that? I don't want to put too much on you, but let me know. I have a tattoo. It says consent. Okay, everyone should consent. It's a good thing. I don't know what's the joke. It's a good thing. I'm also wearing a matching set, another matching set. This is what I do. Okay, I'm a freaking joy. Thank you so much, DGF. Thank you so much for the super chat. Me, Jess from BB Can 10 appreciates the super chat. I am going to buy a set with this. Okay, or I'm going to donate. I'm probably going to donate it because I'm a really good person. I'm going to go to a local coffee shop owned by a small family in need, and I'm just going to buy out all their coffee. That's what I'm going to do. If that's okay, I'm going to ask them because they have to consent to me I'm not even going to walk in the door of the store. I'm going to say, "Excuse me, do you consent to me coming in your store?" But I don't want to yell. I don't want to be too aggressive. So I'll be like, excuse me, would you let me, may I come in to your store in a very non-aggressive way? And then if they do, I'll say, okay. And then open the door and I make sure it's closed. And I say, "Hey, may I buy a coffee from you?" Because that's just how I am. That's how I am. That's just how I was raised. I'm very respectful and all that stuff. Okay. So just consent. Okay, don't just go in and expect Starbucks to give you coffee. Okay, because that's not. I mean, that is what they do. That okay. Wait a minute. That is technically what it's there for. Yes, but you still should ask. Always just on the safe side. Always consent. So, is it okay that I'm still rubbing you? Okay, cool, awesome. And then as Jess is rubbing Helena, and Helena's like, "This is fantastic, Jess. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be voting for you, so you might need to just like rub me a little more to the left. I have a really bad back." And Betty comes in, and Betty's like, "What the fuck's going on? Why are you always rubbing back? Are you always doing that? How come you're always getting your back rubbed?" And then Helena's like, "'Cause I have a really bad fucking back, Betty. That's why. You ever not seen a bad back before? Why don't you mind your business?" But she was like, "'Cause my back hurts, Betty." Yeah. And Betty's like, "Okay, well, let me just let me talk to Jess for a sec. What's up, Jess? Are you like, what are you thinking? What's your plan? Are you worried that you're gonna go home?" No. And Jess is just like, I mean, not really. I'm kind of letting, I mean, I mean, I asked myself for consent if I should overly game, but I'm kind of just letting Kyle bury himself, which I think he'll do, you know. But yeah, I'm not really campaigning because I'm just letting him bury himself. And Betty was like, "Wow, you must seem really secure. You must seem really safe. That sounds like you think you're really safe. That's interesting. No, it's interesting. It's interesting. And I don't know. Is that like bad? Should I not do that? Because if I don't know, if I don't have to do that, I could definitely like campaign. But I just think like he's gonna bear. Like, should I be campaigning? Is that what I should be doing? No, I didn't say that. I just was like, just think it's interesting that you're just not worried. You should be worried. You should probably be very worried. You should probably be staying up at that night, not getting nice sleep, just thinking like, will I go home? Will I not go home? I'd be worried if I was you because, I mean, you're not like super well liked. I mean, I think you're okay, but I could rub your back, Betty, if you don't. If I thought I was doing good, but I'm again like, is it okay that I reply to yours? Okay, just I asked for consent. You consensually said I could reply. I just think that I'm just doing the right thing, but now you're making me think that I'm not doing the right thing, and you're just like sitting there so cavalierly in the corner, just looking very cool, which is, I mean, awesome. I love your style. I think individualism is so important and people expressing themselves. I'm an artist, so I understand that you have to express yourself and express yourself. And yeah, but I just want to make sure that like we're not on like a bad. Are you telling me I should do something that I'm not doing? But I mean, again, you don't have to answer me. I want you to consent to answering me. No, I'm not trying to like start anything. I just think it's interesting that you're not campaigning at all and you're just like rubbing backs. And I would be worried if I was you, but but anyways, who cares? You should probably be staying up all night and you might not be safe and you might go home. But anyways, what are you wearing tomorrow? That's like the important question. Let's get to the important stuff. And then Jess is like, "Oh, I'm so glad you asked. I'm gonna be wearing bangs, and I'm gonna be wearing a very nice outfit. I'm gonna space buns. I'm gonna have space buns. I don't, because I am an alien. Not like the Katy Perry alien. I think she sings a song about alien. Not that I have anything against Katy Perry, but I kind of do because it's just like mainstream bullshit mass production. I just don't. I don't buy into that whole Katy Perry image, but that's fine. I mean, she can be who she is. I'm a feminist, so I believe women can pick whatever way they want to go, even if it's to be a complete sellout into mass production. They can do that. That's a woman's right. I mean, I wouldn't do that. I would go on an indie label. I would do like an Ani DeFranco route where I would, start my own record label, like Righteous Babe Records, and do my own thing, even if it meant I would never make as much money throughout my life and I would have to work a lot harder just so I wouldn't be a complete and utter sellout like the Walmart of singing. But other than that, I mean, so anyways, back to like, I am an alien, but not in like the pop Katy Perry sense of the word, like in the organic way that people are aliens truly in their hearts, not for profit. I don't say that to be cool or trendy or to make money or to market or to be influenced, or I say that because I consensually want to say that. within my heart, and I believe it. You know what I'm saying? Okay, cool. Yeah, let's just not talk for a while, because this is it's a lot. You're a lot, but I'm just gonna say that in my head, and I'm just gonna walk out. So I'll see you later. Okay, so they have that exchange. Obviously, that was a lot was added. You know, I took artistic privilege and choice there. All right. So after this conversation, JC Lynn talks to Gino, and she wants to make sure that Gino isn't trying to save Kyle. She doesn't want to be blindsided again. You know, JC Lynn's just like, here's the deal, guys. Hi, I'm JC Lynn. If you guys don't know who I am in this game, I'm totally capable of winning on my own, and I get that, and I can. But I'm in this relationship with Gino, and he's super duper hot. I don't know if you guys seen him, but he's like really hot, and I do squats, so it's a good relationship. And we were cuddling in today's episode, and he pulled me on top of him, and let's just say I didn't mind it. Buddy guy A, I liked it. I'm sorry if my parents are watching, but I really like laying on top of him, and I think we fit together very nicely. This is not us. This is what I'm afraid of. I'm afraid that my boyfriend, Gino, I'm saying he's my boyfriend, but I don't know if he's my boyfriend. So don't tell him I said that, because it doesn't even matter if he's not. I don't even care, even though I very much care. I'm worried that he's going to try to keep Kyle. And last week, I had no idea. It was just me and Gino that voted to keep Steph, and I didn't even like Steph. I thought Steph was annoying and like a mean girl. We had nothing in common other than everything. So I just don't want to be on the wrong side of the vote again. And I don't want Gino to save him. So I'm going to go up there, and I'm going to hug him, and I'm going to cuddle him, and I'm going to, you know, shimmy my booty in front of him. And I'm just going to do what I do and just be like, hey, what's up, Gino? How are you? You're looking really sexy, but that's beside the point. I just want to make sure that we're on the same page. I don't want to be on the wrong side of the vote. Totally. I don't want you to be on the wrong side of the vote. I want you to be on the right side of me. You know what I'm saying? You know, does that do anything for you? That does everything for me. I think I just got pregnant. Okay, thank you. So we're for sure getting rid of Kyle, because I think it's best for our game. It really is, because he is all over the place, and we need to get back in everyone's good graces. And now we've kind of aligned, you know, with Josh and Marty, and we have the secret down low relationship with them. But I like my down low relationship with you. I like to go down low because I'm kind of shorter than you and you're kind of taller. So I'm like just right up to your, you know what I'm talking, you know, you're my guy. I know you're talking about my waist, but I'm very respectful. And I just like to caress your sports bra because I love how sporty you are. You know, sporty spice. Sporty spice, just caress the bra strap. That is fun for me. Okay, great. Well, let's cuddle again and sleep in the HOH room. It's really fun. Maybe you could just like pull me on top of you really quickly, like this. Oh my God, this is perfect. This is everything I want to be. Let's not fold our clothes. Let's put our dirty shoes on the couch, and I'll just go in between your legs because we are Gen Z, and you know, it doesn't always have to be between my legs. It can be between yours. I love that. I love how open-minded we are. And I'm just, oh, look at my crop sweatshirt kind of rode up. Oops, sorry. Sorry, I hope you don't, you know, hope that doesn't bother you. No, that doesn't bother me at all. If I could have a baby, I'd carry it for you. That's how progressive I am. So anyways, yeah, just gonna draw on your back. Just try to guess what word I'm spelling. Okay, go ahead. Oops, I'm still Gino. Okay, that sounds fun. Go ahead. Do a little right on my back with your finger. This is like super fun. I used to do this when I was little. It was a good time. All right, go ahead. Right. Okay, I know. Just so you know, I know lots of words. What do you think I'm spelling? Oh my God, did you just write hose? Did you just write hose? Oh my God. You did. You wrote, I did. Okay, my turn. I'm gonna write on your chesticles. Okay. Do you know what I just spelled? Of course I do. I'm Gino. I'm very smart. Je suis smart. French. J'adore toi. That's you. You spelled consent. Have you been hanging out with Jess? You've been hanging out with Jess? Oh my God. You consent to this? I do. This is fun. Okay, cool. So they had their little cuddle fest, and they have to have their showmance edit. And then Kyle decides he's not done. He wants to talk to Herman. Okay. So Kyle comes in. Let's find the Kyle and Herman. So Herman is right here, and I'm going to be Kyle. And I'll have to be Herman too, but I don't think I have a Herman filter. But that's okay. Okay. So we got Kai Kai. Kai Kai comes in. He's like, hey, Herman, I'm not crying. You're crying. Hey, buddy guy. Okay. So I want your vote. I just want you to know I'm officially an unrestricted free agent. I am. So that's sport media talk. Moose won't give you that. But I will. Okay. Okay, buddy guy. Jess, just so you know, if you're thinking about keeping Jess, you put her on the block week 1, buddy guy. And Jess has continuously gained agency with people in the house, that sounds like a very important sentence I just put together on my own, buddy guy. So how about for that 23-year-old? Do you really think my HOH week was that bad, eh? God, okay. Wow. But Jess has gained, like I said, continuously gained agency in the house. Me, not so much. Okay. I can take shots at people. Look what I did last week. I can take shots at people I like, people you like, people we're aligned with. I can blow up all our alliances again. I can do all that again, Herman. Just let me do that again. I'm not ready to go home. Okay, I'm coming for Marty. Are you coming for Marty? Because I'll take him out. And you might not be able to take these guys out because you have to worry about jury management. I don't even care about jury management. I fucked my game so bad. Okay? So keep me as a shield and a constant target because I'm on the outs. I'm so out, but am I? Maybe I'm in. Maybe my HOH was genius. I don't know, Herman. You're not really saying a lot, Herman. Okay. Yeah. I wish you would say something. And then Herman, I got to find a Herman filter. Herman is, I don't think I have one, but that's okay. We'll do Herman's just like this. Huh? I'm confused by what you said. Okay. Hey, I'm Herman. Funny guy. I'm confused by what you said. Hello, Kyle. I am Herman, and I think that answer's stupid, but I'm not going to tell you that your pitch is dumb. I'm going to run around the house, and I'm going to look at you, and I'm going to say, sounds good. Maybe we can make that work. Good luck to you. Hello, and welcome to Herman's world. You're about to go home. Welcome to Kyle's going home. Kyle's blindside. But yeah, maybe, possibly. Maybe we can make that work. And then Kyle was like, I think that went really well. I think there's a chance. Are you saying there's a chance? There's definitely a chance. Okay, that combo went well. And maybe I still have a shot. And then we get everyone's speeches. It is finally time. Oh, we have just been like so many, they really built this episode up like Kyle had a chance. And I think we should have just went through like a best of the worst of the best of the worst of Kyle's HOH. Feels like he had 7 HOHs, but he only had 1. Now, if they would have put that stuff in, if they would have, it was just a lot knowing Kyle never stood a chance because he shit the bed so bad on his HOH. Okay. So their speeches, Kyle stands up. I have to get my Kyle back, excuse me. And he was like, hey guys, buddy pals, it's me, Kyle, from Halifax, originally from New Brunswick. I, just so you know, I know Moose. I do. And I graduated in sport media. not English. I know. I'm quite the gamer. I kept that all in. Okay. Moose is bad, Marty's bad, but you know what's not bad? Talking about your mental health, especially while listening to my podcast. Kyle's killing it. Nope, that wouldn't be a good mental health podcast. Kyle, keep it up with Kyle's mental. Kyle is mental. That's what the podcast is called. Kyle is mental. Kyle Moore is mental. You know, more mental with Kyle. More. That's my podcast, buddy guy. Anyways, so if you guys could subscribe to it, I loved having this platform where I talked about mental health only when I knew I was going home, and I got you guys all together uncomfortably and forced you to talk about it, and it was weird. And I'm so glad they didn't put it in the episode because it was awkward, and I get that. So, yeah, I mean, maybe I'll stay. Maybe I won't. Okay. But I'd love to stay and interview you guys about your mental health, and just know that you are not alone. I am here with you. Although you're far away, I am here to stay. You are not alone. You are not alone. I am here with you, hey buddy guy. I'm sorry my HOH was so bad, but I wanna stay and try. Sorry guys. Hey Kyle Moore is here. You want more Kyle Moore? Vote Jess out in the voting booth or whatever it's called, the DR. More Kyle Moore for mental health galore. It's like, no, okay, all right. Well, check out my merch, and thank you guys. No one likes you when you're 23. To quote the great Blink 182. No one likes you when you're 23. Thank you. And that was basically Kyle's speech. And then Jess gets up, and their speech is like, okay, I mentioned this earlier to Betty. Hey guys, just me, Jess, here, I'm here, I'm not here, I'm whatever. Okay, whatever. Thank you. Yeah, all right. I'm out on the block, so not like thank you, but thank you, everybody. I've had fun getting to know you as an alien. I am an alien in a world of humans. I am so weird. Have you ever seen a 30-something person put space buns on their head? Probably not. Maybe you have. Okay, if you live in any kind of progressive artsy district, you've definitely seen this. You've seen the serial killer glasses that all the progressive people wear. You've definitely seen a bold red lip. We progressive individuals enjoy a bold red lip. I like to match patterns, which makes me, I mean, I guess it's not too alien-like as from another planet. You just have to be from my planet, which is somewhere in a city, a progressive city area. But I kind of don't live in I kind of live in the woods, but I'm an alien. Not, again, I don't want to, like put this point too much, but not, I don't want to bring Katy Perry in again, but not like Katy Perry. Okay, it's a different kind of alien. So if you want to keep me, the alien, the weird one, I'm so quirky in the house, vote to keep me, okay? And we'll keep rocking and rolling in this wild world. I got so many more feather earrings to pull out. If you guys would like to see them, okay? Lots of interesting rings that I made myself. I welded them with my teeth. It's just something we progressives do. Okay, so anyways, vote to keep me. But if not, I'll just pack up my spaceship and go. That was a joke. Was that an okay joke? Do you guys consent to that joke? It's not offensive. There's nothing offensive about that joke. Because I mean, I guess if you're an alien, you could, but I never said anything disparaging about aliens. I just said myself and an alien. I didn't really explain why I'm an alien, but I identify with aliens better than I do. It was more for the joke because I kind of stand out, but I'm not saying all aliens stand out, because when you're an alien, you can choose what you want to do. You don't have, I feel like I'm going on and on about this, but I just want you to know that just because you're an alien doesn't mean you have to stand out, because maybe you're someone who likes to blend in, but yet you're still an alien. So by definition, I mean, you could be, because what is definition? Because we kind of decide who we are, because I feel like these labels and these boxes that they put us in make us what we are. And it's not, it doesn't have to be. You can be what if you want on my spaceship, if you want, it's all consent and it's all open-minded and it's all great. But if you don't want on my spaceship, then don't come. And that's so fine. It's so good. I'm fine with everybody. I have no problems with any of you, really, except for Katy Perry, which I talked about openly. It has nothing to do with who she is as a person, or who they. I think her pronouns are she. And okay, so yeah, keep me or don't keep me. Either way, thank you, and let's do this. So, all right, bye. Okay, bye. I'm gonna sit down. I got a bold lip. I'm gonna sit down. So then they sit down, and it is time to vote. And by a vote of everyone to no one, Kyle goes home. And we get this epic moment. If you weren't here earlier in the live, we get our crossover moment from Housewives and BB Can.
Goodbye, Kyle.
Get the out of my house. I swear to you, I'm done with it.
So Kyle leaves, but on the way out, let's see. I don't want to be crying Kyle again, but I guess we have to because that's the only Kyle I have at this point. Kyle is kind of, I feel like I'm just going to, okay. But before he leaves, I should have done mask Kyle. I had a mask one, but I didn't put it up. Okay. Nope, I don't think I have Angry Marty, Gino, Betty. I do love Betty. All right. What's this one? Anything? No. This one? No. Let's have him be Jeff Probst. Okay? We love it. Guys, it's been a fun time. Me, Kyle. I'm not crying anymore because you know what? I feel alive for the very first time. I can't deny it. I feel so alive. All right? So I'm going to put my mask on, and I just want you guys to know, let's play one more game. 2 truths and a lie. I tight rolled my pants like they did in the 80s. Yep, that's a thing now. It's a thing again. Hey, buddy guy, it's a thing again. Okay, Kyle Moore here for some more. Okay, because I can't be done. I can't be done. It's not my time. Did Canada vote? Did they? Nope. Okay. Anyways, okay. 2 truths and a lie. My name is Kyle Moore. I climbed Mount Everest. Of course he did. And first night I was here, I got a power, and they said you can't talk about it because you can't use it till jury. If you talk about it, take it away from you. Well, guess what? If I didn't get to use it, so it's back in the house. Your clue is 12. It's going to take you 12 minutes to figure out, maybe 12 seconds that this is a lie. Okay? Thank you, BB Canada. You've been great. Kyle is mental on iTunes and Spotify. I'm out. And then he turns and he walks out. And it was very dumb. He had said on the feeds to Gino he was going to do this. Pretend he had this power. He's like, if I'm going out with a kick and a punch. I'm going to go out like a ledge. It's like, you are a legend, Kyle, but for very different reasons. The 23-year-old in Kyle just can't stop. And I imagine everyone who was voting out Kyle, some of them pretended that they were upset, and it reminded me a lot of this.
This is the hardest thing I've ever had to do. I vote to evict Ian.
This is the hardest thing I've ever had to do. I vote to evict Kyle Moore. No more. Kyle Moore. It's the hardest thing I've ever had to do. It's not fair. It's the hardest thing I've ever had to do. So Kyle leaves, but Kyle's not done yet, okay? Because then we have an interview with Arissa. And Arissa, you can tell she is just like, oh, hey, Kyle. Awesome. You're here. Cool. So you're out of the house. Arissa says, why did you talk about the secret power? What was that all about? Well, Arissa, I wanted to go out with a bang. With a bang. I don't know. I felt like for my mental health, it was the best thing to do. So I did it and it worked. I'm pretty sure they're going to be searching the house, Yeah. Okay. Kyle, you are the first unanimously voted house guest out. How do you feel about that? I feel good. Should I feel good? I'm good socially in the real world. In here, not so much, I guess. But I think if I just wouldn't have let people, buddy guy, I'm sorry, I'm trying to think of my thoughts. If I wouldn't have let people get in my head so much, then, I would have, there's just other people. I think I listened to the wrong people. Next time I'd go back in. Am I going back in? Did Canada vote me in? Because I'm, to come here from Twitter when I was mistaken for Kyle Moore from BB9. Hey, buddy guy, what's up? And now to live my dream. That's been my dream for the past 8 months. Well, 6, because for the first 2 months I was annoyed that people were hitting me up on Twitter. I'll be honest with you. I played it off, but I was passive aggressive. I didn't like it. It was annoying. I should be the only Kyle Moore. But I'm not. Unfortunately, there's that other guy. And then there's another Kyle from 8, but that season doesn't count, because of Carol and the lobster. I think the lobster fisher lady. Was she from Halifax? Anyways, is there a Halifax? Where am I from? I can't remember. Anywho, yeah. So buddy guy, I'm pretty sure I killed it. I think I played a good game. I just think I listened to the wrong people. So yeah, I don't know. I didn't communicate. That's just I didn't. I'm like I said, I'm glad that side of the house, not here. Okay. And here's Arissa. Okay. Great. If you had to pick, Kyle, who do you think would win? If you have to pick today, who do you think is going to win Big Brother? Oh God, darn, that's a big question. Can I take my mask off? I'll take my mask off. Okay, I know this is, so Kyle. That's so Kyle. It is something Kyle would do. Rather than just picking one, I'm going to pick 17. But Kyle, there's not 17 people left in the house. You don't have to pick 17 people. I know, Arissa, I know how this game works. I'm a super fan. I was found on Twitter. I know. Okay, fine. I'll pick 4. I'm not doing 1. I'll pick 4. I go by Kyle rules. Okay. Talk about keep hating on me because I'm 23. All right. I'm gonna pick Jace. JC Lynn, because I wish I would have showmanster. Pick Gino because he was telling me on the couch the other day his plan, and that blew my mind. I didn't know he was smart. I'm gonna pick Jess because they are a threat in the game. And I'm going to pick Josh because I have a feeling that I'm going to pick Josh because it'll feed my ego. Because if the guy that essentially is the reason I'm leaving, my failed attempt to get him out is one that wins the game, then I can go home and go see me trying to get Josh out was the right thing to do. You guys, that was not the wrong thing to do, buddy guy. So maybe you guys should listen to me. So I want Josh to win so I can just rub it in all their faces and go, see? Because that's good for your mental health. You want to hold on to stuff and bury it deep, deep down and just never truly admit you're wrong. I want revenge. Okay, thank you, Kyle. Let's see your goodbye messages. This is going to be fun because they are shitty. Yeah. All right, awesome. I can't wait. Everyone in the house loved me. I'm so excited. All right. Okay, first up is Herman. Just so you know, Herman is the first message. Goodbye message for you. Hey, what's up, it's Herman? Hello, Kyle Moore. It is Herman coming to you live from still inside the Big Brother house while you are outside the Big Brother house. You deserve this. You had it coming to you. You should have never come for me. I am a grown man. You blew up my alliance. You tried to take money out of my mouth and out of my mother's mouth. I want to buy her another car. And you came in here like, So let me tell you something, Kyle. You are not going to stop me from a career in improv comedy. And you're not going to stop me from winning Big Brother. Okay, so you deserve this. You deserve this, you dirty, rotten scoundrel. That was Herman's message. So, and Kyle's just like, oh, okay. Yeah, I'm sure he's just a little bitter because I came in so young and so good. Who's the next message, Arissa? Next up is Marty. Just so you know, Marty, we're gonna do a different Marty. He is not angry and he's this is our new Marty. Hey, buddy guy, it's me, Marty. Je suis Marty. So I think we'll be friends after this, even though I talked mad shit about you in the house. You are assholey. But tu es asshole, tu es un chien, tu es un cheval, tu es un chat. Ugh, just no like chat. Yeah, but we will be friends. We will be buddies. We will drink the beer and you will come to the hockey game with me and anyone says the F word, I will go crazy on them because I do not like homophobia. Okay. Bonsoir. See you later. Salut. Okay. Goodbye. I have to go play the game. You can't play no more. That was Marty. Oh, that's kind of nice. We're going to be friends. We're going to eat lobster together in Halifax or Alberta or wherever I'm from. Okay, cool. Next up is Josh. Oh, I can't wait for Josh. He's such a nice guy. I have good feelings about this. Hey, what's up, Kyle? It's me, Dr. Josh. I told you never to put me up. You should never come for me. Don't come for me unless I send for you, okay? I'm a doctor. Let me take your temperature. Oh, you're too cold to be in this house. You are dead. You are on life support, okay? You're dead in this game. Yeah, that's what's going on. Let me check your heartbeat. Doesn't exist. Not in this house, not where the game's being played there. But I'm sure we'll hang out after this. But don't you come for me. Don't ever come for me. Don't say Josh's name. Never talk about a hot doctor. Is something wrong with you? Why would you even come for me? I was just riding low. I wasn't riding dirty one bit. And still you tried to come in for what? For what? For what, Kyle? What's your problem? Anyways, I mean, I don't care because I'm still in the game. Everybody likes me. Did I tell you? I got like 7 alliances right now. It's crazy. How many alliances? Oh, you don't have any because you blew them all up. Yeah, you just like pooped on them and stuff. You know, if you're just like having explosive diarrhea of your game, you should see someone. You should call a physician. All right. Well, good luck out there in the world that isn't Big Brother. 100,000. I don't even need this money. I'm a doctor. I live in Vancouver, so I don't know. Anyways, good luck. Bye. So that was Josh. Oh, wow. I thought we did some, okay. Well, those were good messages. Thanks, Arissa. We're not done. We still have Betty and Summer. So next up is Betty with her goodbye message to Kyle. Okay. Hey, what's up, Kyle? It's me, Betty. You're outside the house right now. You're sitting outside with Arissa. Hey, girl. But you're not in here. And just so you know, you suck. I don't like you. I hate you. I hate your guts. You underestimated me, and that's why you're out there right now. And that's why I'm so happy to still be in this house. And you were like, oh, I hope that I am here longer than Betty, eh? Well, guess who's not here longer than Betty? You, Kyle. You, Kyle Moore. No more Kyle Moore. I'm so happy to vote you out. So happy. I'll see you never. I'll see you in hell. Okay? Can I get off the screen? I already gave this man too much of my time. That was Betty. Wow. She doesn't like me. No, she doesn't. I mean, why would she? You really were irrationally unkind to her. Well, I mean, it's Marty and Jess told me that. Okay, can I go now? I would like to record a podcast still tonight. We're not done. You still have Summer. So, Summer, I would like to say a goodbye message to you. Hello, Kyle. Oh my God, it is so good to see you out there with Arissa. Not in here with me because, you know, they say age is nothing but a number, but it is for you because you come off like 23. Oh my God, you play 23 so well, which is like, anyways, I'm still playing this game. And imagine you're 23 and you're totally not in this game anymore. You suck. I'm sure you're like a nice person. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not going to like go too far into it. Hey, Arissa girl. But yeah, I just want you to know that you're immature. I was disgusted by you most of the game and you're hella annoying. And last night's mental health check-in was not fun. So good luck to you. I'll see you later. If you want to buy me a drink outside of this house, you can, even though I'm going to have 100K so I can buy my own, but you owe me. See you later. Bye. Wow. Well, this was fun. Thanks, Arissa. You're welcome. All right, coming up next, we have the HOH competition, which is Legend of the Door. Kyle is going to go cry alone in a trailer in the back while we escort him back to his mom's house, and we'll be right back. So that was his goodbye messages, you guys. Oh my God. Are you scared when the mods Someone said Kyle went, oh, he unblocked himself. Isn't this okay? Jan says Herman isn't as funny as he thinks he is. Jess and Kevin are hilarious on the feeds. Jess is unintentionally funny. That is so true. And I think Josh is everybody's BB crush now. Yes. Okay. So then Arissa talks about the legend of the door HOH. So we have some spoilers, you guys. This HOH is occurred tonight. Spoiler alert, it occurred tonight. All right. And let me just pull up the notes I have here. Okay. So, oops. All right. They had 5 alums and they were all behind doors. Okay. So they opened up some of the doors. So Legend of the Doors, they had some of the random doors that are locked throughout the house. They unlocked them. The house guests have to race to open a door. They have 4 minutes to study what is behind that door. And then they're asked trivia questions about them. So Arissa said there are 5 BB Can legends that are behind these doors. And we'll find out in Monday's episode. And according to Hamster Watch, shout out to Hamster Watch on Twitter, it sounds like the HOH Comp alums were Anthony from BB7, Godfrey, which that's a huge alum to get, Jedson from last season, Cindy with an S, that would be cool, and Victoria, okay? But what they didn't tell you, and only here at the BB Breakdown with Joleen will you find this out, but there was another person that was there and behind the door. They had a very special, if you will, person. Former player. You guys want to see who it was? Okay, you'll only see this here. Feel free to share it out that you heard it here first. But Arissa didn't tell you that this is actually a scary challenge. It's a horror challenge. So Helena got what she wanted. And here is your first look at Monday night's episode where the house guests find out the super secret house guest behind the door.
Get out of here!
Is it real?
Oh my God!
I was born to play Big Brother.
BB8 Carol, the quitter Carol, Carol's Comedy Corner on Facebook is there, you guys. One more time for Carol.
Get out of here!
Is it real?
Oh my God!
I was born to play Big Brother.
Carol, the best worst player to ever play this game. Okay. My favorite of all time. Okay. Note the sarcasm. And that is not a true story. I made that up and I created that fun little edit. But wouldn't that be funny if the house guests are expecting legends and instead they find Carol? However, Carol is a legend in her own right because Carol is killing it. She's got like, I think maybe almost close to 10,000 followers on Carol's Comedy Corner on Facebook. But I think they should have had, instead of legends, they should have house guests that scare us. And Carol was always like, I want to go. Remember, Carol said, this place is a hellhole. Big Brother's a hellhole. She said in her pre-tape, I love Big Brother. I'm a big fan. She was a casual at best. And it was like 3 weeks in. She's like, I can't do this. I got to go. I got to go home. This is too hard. And everyone's like, are you serious, Carol? We're losing people left and right. And there's a panakuchen we're about to find out there. Carol's like, I got to go. This is a hellhole. So it would have been great if they just would have had her show up.
Get out of here!
Is it real?
Oh my God!
I was born to play Big Brother.
Carol said, I was born to play Big Brother. This is not real. I made it up and I did a little fun edit. But how fun would that be? Okay. If it was just the worst players of BB. that would come back. And it's like, don't play your game like this. Don't be like me, Carol. I was laying on the bed going, pull me out, but I want to be voted out in a respectful way. And it's like, just go out the door. No, I want you to put me on the block and vote me out. She was making her fellow house guests do all this work. All right. So, spoiler alert, the winner of the HOH competition, you guys, if you didn't know and you didn't see it, this is actually true. This isn't made up. Okay. So this is the true part of the breakdown, was Jess. They won. Space Buns won. Alien won. Won. They won HOH. So Jess is the HOH. And let's just say this is going to be an interesting week because Jess is already kind of letting the HOH go to their head. A little bit of HOH-itis. And I think Jess had admitted if they won HOH, they were going to do a little HOH-itis. So I think Jess is going to lean into the HOH-itis. Now, there's a little bit of a things going on in the feed. So Patrick is asking, are Marty and Herman in danger? Actually, Herman and Moose are in danger. Okay. And there was talk on the feeds between Kev Villain and Jess, and they're suspecting, and there's been little rumblings of this previously. There's talks of the cookout alliance, the cookout strategy, and Kevin and Jess talk about the cookout. And so there's lots of, if you check like Twitter, people aren't thrilled that Jess, I'll tell you their little conversation they had. Okay. So, okay, let's see if I saved that one. All right. So let's get these two. Where are they? All right, let's see here. We got these two talking. Okay. So they're having a conversation. And basically, they talk about well, there was a funny part of the conversation. They talk about being an egomaniac. And Jess says, I'm not an egomaniac. And Kev Villain says, I am an egomaniac. Like he says it in his mic. And Jess says, am I an egomaniac? Is it me? Am I the drama? And Kevin says, yes, you're on a reality television show. You're an egomaniac. And then they talk about the cookout strategy, and they think that might be happening in the house, which it is not at all happening in the house. And I think so Jess then says, she says that for optics, it's not going to look good, her putting up, because her plan right now is everyone's very big on optics this season. That's the special word. Jess tells Kevin that it's Moose and Herman going up. But if one comes down, they have to put one of either Betty, T, or Summer. Jess thinks the closer Betty gets to Josh, the more Josh pulls away from them. Shout out to BB Can live feed updaters on Twitter for writing that out. But if you were watching the live feeds, you can see their conversation was a good conversation. But Jess is getting called out a little bit on Twitter because for someone who, is so self-described, kind of open-minded and all that, to be kind of questioning or just saying, the optics of her putting all people of color on the block. And then because it's the cookout, and she's like, I kind of have to if they don't have my best interest, but they're just assuming at this point, and that's not at all what's happening. They're assuming that all the people of color in the house are aligning. And that is not the case. The same way they've lumped together Betty, Summer, and Tanisha as this like super threesome. So yeah, Jess is going to nom Herman Moose. Now, Jess, they have reason to nominate Herman. Herman put Jess up. Perfect. Moose and Jess don't get along. But I don't understand why Jess, as a smart player, unless there's some kind of secret backdoor plan they're going to talk about, but I don't think there is. I think Jess really is going to keep Gino safe, which is no. I think Jess should have just, it would have been much cleaner, makes more sense, and Gino is a beast. Unless there's a backdoor plan, it looks like there's no backdoor plan for Gino, then to just leave Gino off the block and to think that you can move forward and work with Gino. I mean, Herman, I get Herman put you up. There's no love lost between Herman and Jess, but I definitely would have put Gino up over Moose. Yes, optics. Just put the people up that are in danger for your game, for God's sakes. Yes, put the people up that are in danger. And I think Gino more than Moose at this point. They don't like each other, but I don't think Moose is like a big, I don't know. So yeah, Jess is going to be all over the place. It's going to be a fun HOH. It's going to be a fun HOH to watch. Yeah, someone else will take out Gino. I mean, it's surprising. Right now, Gino is a little insulated because Gino is aligned with Marty and Josh and, JC Lynn. They have the secret little foursome, and Gino's kind of setting himself up. But my thing is, I'm a staunch supporter in the more abs you have, the sooner you have to leave the Big Brother house. And if you have abs and a showmance, you got to go. And I like Gino, but he would be on my list. He is a powerhouse. Him and Herman are both very good. So put them both up together. And if one wins, which probably they will, you can put a Betty up as a replacement. I mean, I don't even know if I'd take that shot at Betty or use Betty as a replacement, because at this time, I think the girls, well, I mean, from what we saw in tonight's episode, what Betty said to Jess, but I would kind of keep them on my side a little more, and maybe just the guys that clearly are not working with you as a replacement. And that would be, probably like a Moose, or, I mean, she's working so closely with Kev Villain, so she's not going to put Kev Villain up. But yeah, so it's interesting that they think somehow that the cookout is happening this season, but it's not. So, we'll see what happens. But they're already getting, kind of, their HOH-itis, which they admitted they would. And then there was a thing over the Wendy's, who they were going to invite to Wendy's. And apparently Helena will tell you. If something goes down in the house, Helena's going to tell you. Helena made them aware that Herman and Moose were kind of talking crap on Jess is trying to have fun with this whole Wendy's thing, I guess. And that's what Kev Villain says. Well, kind of like Kevin became the lawyer when he went up to see Gino when he didn't want to go on the block. The same way Jess is pretending to like keep a file for Wendy's, and you got to kind of state your case for Wendy's. And Moose and Herman are like, I would never. That's ridiculous. And so that got back to Jess, and Jess was basically like, watch my Ica, destroying the letters moment. And I'm going to do that to Herman, and I am going to do that to Moose right now. Her little like pretend Ica moment in the HOH room, and they're going on the block. So I'm going to try to destroy their chances because of this Wendy situation. Somehow I thought Jess isn't a big fan of Marty, but maybe I am wrong. Jess and Marty actually get along fine. Marty gets annoyed, and I'm sure Jess gets annoyed with him as well. But as two of the older house guests, they have kind of that rapport. And so, yeah. Thank you, Nanya. Thank you. So that's the plan right now, is Herms and Moose are going on the block. And Moose is going to be like, what? This is the only filter I could find for Mr. Moose. I feel like he looks good in a bucket hat. He's a cool cat and kitten. And yeah. So Moose is going to be like, I'll just take myself off the block. That's cool. I don't even want your Frosty. Anyways, and Herman's going to be like, hello, Jess. Welcome to the part of the game you don't want to be a part of, putting Herman on the block and watching Herman take himself off the block. But Jess was already going to be a target to Herman. So, I mean, no big deal. No big deal. But I think that them bringing up the cookout from last season is not going to be, it just didn't, there's no need for them to even think that because, well, it's not happening again. They don't know all that we know. But also, you have reason to put Herman up despite thinking something like that. He put you up the first week. So it's a little interesting. It's a little interesting. And then Marty's like, I think I'm safe. Just we safe this week. So oui, I'm so happy. Je ne désolé. I don't know what I just said. I'm getting sleepy, but you guys know what I'm saying. Or you don't. So yeah, so that's what's going on. Kevin's like, what's up? Yeah, let's do this, Jess. Let's whatever. Just you. I think he gave her advice and he said, okay, Jess, you listen more and chill out and talk less. And she's like, okay, so I should just like I shouldn't say anything. I should just be like, should I ask people if I can talk? If that's like an okay thing for me to do? Like, should I talk? No, just lay low. Just be chill. Put your people up. Zip it. Okay? Cool. All right. Okay, should I just not talk right now or can I talk now? No. Okay. Fine. I can be quiet. I can easily be quiet. I've been quiet. One time I was quiet for like a month. I talked, but I didn't talk as much. And so I spoke. Of course I spoke. You have to speak. I mean, it's just like, I try not to speak like over people, but I do. I used to get excited. I kind of like feel people out and I'm like, what do they want? What are they here? What are they here for? Why are we here? And I usually just open with, I'm an alien. What are you? So I feel like Jess, now that they have won the HOH, we're going to see a confident Jess. Jess has yet to be able to be confident in this game because their life has always been at stake. So I think we're going to upgrade our Jess bangs to Jess. This is our new Jess for the week. I feel like if Jess could, they would do it up and do it big. I feel like Jess most likely had pink hair in their life. Jess would just be like, hello, I'm here. This is Jess's look when they go down to put people on the block, and this will be Jess's speech. This is the nomination ceremony. I, as the HOH, me, because I earned it, and I own that, and I understand that you all tried, and trying is important, but I have won, have the power to nominate 2 people. My first nomination is going to be Moose, because I don't like that conversation we had week 1 when we were talking about food and you said you weren't into food. I mean, who doesn't say, granted, you can like whatever you want. That's fine. Everybody has their own things that they do, but I really think that you should have agreed with me because food is life. But you were like, I'm not into food. And I was like, who's not into food? And that made me distrust you. And I know I shouldn't because, again, opinions are great. People say they're like buttholes, but buttholes are great because we need buttholes. Without a butthole, where would stuff go? You would just be backed up. And that's the worst feeling in the world. Has anyone ever been constipated here? It's been, oh my God, it's horrible. It's horrible. One time me and my partner got constipated at the same time and we just tried to support each other through our constipation. And then it was like, we only had one toilet. So it was like, we both had to go at the same time and it was just like a mess. And then, they would ask me and I would ask them, like, can I go? Can you go? Can I? And then we just went back and forth with asking each other and we both shit our pants. By the time we decided, because no one wanted to consent. And take that away from the other person. I didn't want to take away their toilet time. So it was a mess. But anyways, Moose, that's you. Next is everybody's favorite car salesman, Herms. I'm putting you on the block because you put me on the block and you made me a target week 1. And it's been really hard for me to get that target off my back. And I feel like now I'm a punching bag and I'm like, it's easy to just pick Jess. Let's put Jess on the block. But nobody like, not that I'm owed anything because I'm not, but a little bit of respect. I would like a little bit of respect on my name because, I feel like I'm just throw Jess up, but don't throw me up. Okay, now you're going to learn why you don't throw Jess up. All right, I cut my bangs. I did a fresh cut this morning. I went right in the tub. I cut them right over my body because that's what I do. I just like to watch them fall and see where they land because they're a part of me. They're like it's not skin. I understand it's hair. It's not skin, but it just, I like the way it falls. And then I watch that because that's my spirit guides telling me what to do. And so some of my bangs fell to the right and that meant put Herman up, put a muscular man who likes to dance and talks like this on the block. So, you know, if you're into that, cool. If you're not, that's fine. You don't have to be. But my spirit guides and my banks never lie. And they started floating in a circle, and then they spelled out, kill Herman in this game. Because I am very nonviolent. I am a pacifist. You know, no, I don't even kill spiders. I just let them go. I put them on my finger and I blow, you know, very lightly, like let go and let God, you know. And if you believe, you don't have to believe. I believe in I believe in the ocean. I believe in I believe in more, if that's, you know, my spirit guides guide me, but I don't believe in like a man over in the sky, like sky. I don't believe in sky daddy looking down on me and telling me how to live my life, because that's the patriarchy. That is not, it's not what I believe. I believe that, that's coming from a very, you know, misogynistic tone. And I just, you know, I don't need space daddy, you know, sky daddy to tell me what's up, but I am an alien. So if there is like a space daddy, I would hope there was a space mommy, because mommies are just as important, if not more important, even though, you know, than daddies. But I don't want a patriarchal male looking down on me, telling me how to live my life and giving me a book of rules that they didn't even write. So that's all I'm saying. I'm just throwing it. I'm not saying I'm an atheist. I'm not saying I'm an agnostic. I'm not saying I'm a Christian. I'm not saying I'm anything. I just follow my spirit guides through my banks. That's what I do. So Herman, you are on the block. You are on the block. And good luck. Win or don't win. It doesn't matter, because I'm on a spaceship by myself. Okay? Baby, you're a firework. That is a Katy Perry lyric. Why am I still quoting Katy Perry? I see how mass production gets into your head. See how when things are just overly produced and just shoved in our faces. All right, so this has been a fun nomination ceremony. Let go and let your spirit guides and your bangs. Thank you. Have a great day. And that I think will be Jess's speech. I look like a rock star. Thank you, guys. Amber, thank you so much. I have class right now, but I came to say I love you, Joleen. I love you right back. I better get some sleep, you guys. You're in class. It's 2 a.m. here for me. So do well in class. Study hard. Have some fun. This beat is sick. Let's take a ride on this Big Brother disco stick. That sounded weird. Okay, you guys. Well, there you go. Jess is HOH. Herman and Moose are going to be going on the block. If they take themselves off the block, which has happened every week so far, a nominee has taken themselves off the block. Jess said they want to put up Betty, which sucks, because I don't want Betty to hit the block. I enjoy Betty a lot. But we'll see. A lot can happen in this game. A lot can change. I think Jess's HOH week is going to be very interesting and very enlightening. I'm looking forward to more conversations with people. I'm looking forward to their one-on-ones. So don't forget to like this video, guys. Thank you for joining me for my late night crazy lives, where we have a good old fashioned time. I guess it's not old fashioned, but we do have a good time. Make sure you smash the like, comment after this video post. Let me know in the comments who you would like to see Jess put on the block and who you would like the replacement nom to be. So pick 3 people that you think Jess should be going after, or who you hope that they go after. All right. Have a wonderful day wherever you are in the world. Take care of yourself. Thank you so much. Shout out to you guys for being so supportive and sharing my videos and liking them and commenting. Follow me on social media at Joleen Lunzer on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. And we're so close to 1,000 followers on the TikTok, which is exciting because I'm still figuring it out. But I'm having fun. Thank you for the super chats, you guys. Remember to enjoy yourself. It's later than you think. I'll be back soon. Bye.
If you like what you see.